Okay, Lindsey, who do you think the spies are?
Everyone else but me at the minute. I don't know. I think Jared's like a sneaky weasel. Robyn, I've never trusted you, and I never will. Aaron, he's had a hard life, and you don't know if he's had a hard life or he's a spy. John, you just chat, and I think, is he hiding something like?
Time to watch some comedians playing some games, all hosted by some bloke called James. It's more entertaining than it sounds. It's time for a board game Smackdown.
In Board Game Smackdown World Series, the remaining players battle for survival and stars. The winner of the series will have their stars turned into a cash prize. In each round, we play a main game. The winner of the main game is immune from elimination and can grant immunity to another player of their choice, apart from the player who comes last. They go into an elimination game with a non-immune player of their choice. The winner of that takes all the losers' stars, and the loser is out of the show.
Hello, players.
Hello,
Hello,
James.
Hello,
James.
Hello. Oh, that's very Bond, isn't it? Hello, James. I don't know. I've already seen it.
Hello, Agent James.
Yes. Welcome to round 4 of Board Game Smackdown World Series.
Thanks.
I
can't get over your outfit, James. It's so good.
Thank you very much. I bought this beret especially.
You look like a
Wow.
little old nana.
You would stand out in, I think, any environment dressed like that.
Yeah.
I would look at you and go, I think that guy's a spy.
I would go,
Or-
that man knows where to get a baguette.
Or,
That guy looks so much like a spy. He can't possibly be a spy.
but he's
Who
like
would-
4 different types of spy all at once.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I would think, geez, that lady's got a lot of facial hair.
How dare you?
I would
Yeah.
think,
Talking about me.
I would think, don't talk to that guy at a bar because he's going to tell you about art and go on and on and on about it because he thinks he's really cultured.
Yes.
He's
Yes,
got a
but
lot of opinions on Wes Anderson movies.
let
I would
let
look
me,
at that guy and think he smells of brie.
Let's keep slagging off James because he wants to start the car.
let me first.
No,
guys,
the roast of
first.
James Cook.
You,
Isn't that
you
what this
look
has been
like
the whole time?
a student.
Before we start, because of how I'm dressed, I feel like I should explain to you jazz. But the reason I'm dressed like this, maybe I am dressed as a spy, or maybe I'm dressed as a member of the Resistance. For that is the game that we are playing on Board Game Smackdown World Series today. The Resistance there. And if you want a copy, that's where you can get it from. But before we get into that, let's have a quick recap of what happened in the last show.
In round 3, the players tried their hands at flipping properties for fun and profit. Aaron was the best flipper, getting more for his cave than Jared's 2 biggest houses put together. Lindsey came second and got immunity from her union comrade Aaron, and despite winning the main games in rounds 1 and 2 and the rehearsal game, Jared came last and chose a tired and emotional Jenny to play against in the elimination game of infant school favourite Froggy. Jared was more adept at finding his fellow players on the lily pad, so Jenny left the show.
Let's do a quick update on the stars count. Lindsey has 5. She is the stars leader. Aaron has 4. Robyn and Jared have 3. And John has 2.
Oh, I spent a lot last week to not lose that game. Jesus.
Yes, interestingly, Aaron only spent 1 star and he won, and Lindsey spent 0 stars and came second.
Yeah,
I
but I
spent
gave
2 stars
Aaron
and came
one.
last.
Yeah, Lindsay technically spent the star because she gave the star to me, and then I was like, "Oh, we have a free star. Let's spend it." It's like, you know, like when you go shopping and you find a £5 in your jeans, and you're like, "Oh, I'm going to buy a key ring."
We've got a joint account. It's a
Yeah.
joint account.
We spent the union's money, which all
Anyone in
unions
the
do all
union.
the time.
Yeah.
What's mine is yours.
Yes. Take long for your union to descend into corruption. Yes, John.
Remind me, what function do the stars have other than they're worth £5?
Well, you can use them to buy special powers. You can trade them, loan them, do what you want with them. And then at the end of the series, the player who wins will have their stars converted into cash.
Oh, okay. So you don't win if you have the most stars.
If you want to stay in, the best thing to do is win the game, because that's the only way to guarantee immunity.
Robyn is deadly silent because she's trying to absorb all of this
Yeah.
and calculate and spy and make alliances.
But
I've
technically,
turned
you could just
over.
survive till the end.
We are
and
not
win the
allowed
last game.
phones. I am playing fair. I don't ever do something that I'm told not to do. And as I mentioned, I've turned over a new leaf. Lindsey, how you doing today? You good?
Oh no, she's after a kidney, everybody. Careful.
Lindsey, I've missed you.
Check your
I
bath
just
for ice.
feel like I'm not trusted anymore.
Which is sad because you haven't done anything. It was me. No.
Yeah, Lindsey, you're a genius.
So we're going to be playing a game of the Resistance. Here is a quick summary of how it works. The Resistance is a social deduction game designed by Don Eskridge and published by Indie Boards and Cards. In the game, players are members of the Resistance, wanting to bring down an evil totalitarian government, if you can imagine such a thing. But 2 players will secretly be government spies. The game consists of 5 missions. For each mission, 1 player is made the mission leader. They must nominate either 2 or 3 players to go on the mission. They can nominate themselves or not, it's their choice. Then all players openly vote on whether to accept or reject the mission team. A simple majority wins the vote. If the team is rejected, mission leadership passes to the next player who must nominate a team. If 5 mission teams are rejected in a row, the spies automatically win the game. If the team is accepted, the nominated players go on the mission by secretly voting whether the mission succeeds or fails. Resistance members must choose to succeed. Spies can choose whether to succeed or fail. If all mission team members vote to succeed, then the mission was a success and the Resistance get 1 point. If there are any votes to fail, the mission has failed, and the spies get the point. First team to 3 points wins. The winning team will get 7 stars to divide amongst themselves in any way they see fit. If the Resistance win, both spies automatically go into the Elimination Game. If the spies win, they must choose 1 Resistance member to grant immunity to. The other 2 Resistance players will go into the Elimination Game. Welcome back, players.
Hello.
So now the spies know who they are and they know who the other spy is, and the Resistance members just know that they and they alone are in the Resistance. And we're going to head into mission number 1. Mission number 1 is for 2 people, and Aaron will be the mission leader to begin with. So we'll be nominating 2 people to go on the mission. And I ran a little competition in the Board Game Trading and Chat group to come up with missions for the game. And so mission number 1 comes to us from the mission is go out and buy a cappuccino in the main square of town during lockdown without being caught. That is our first mission, guys.
Can I come?
All right. Well, Aaron's the mission leader. So Aaron, it's up to you. If people want to make their case to be on the mission team, now is the time.
So, well, I'm in the most comfortable position because I am Resistance and it's a 2-person mission. So whoever I pick, I will know instantly whether they're spy or Resistance by the outcome, which is like perfect mathsy thingy, isn't it? So
not necessarily, because the
you can go either way,
spies are allowed to lie.
Oh damn! Oh no, I'm lying. Let's go back.
Okay, so the thing is, Aaron, what is good is for us is
no, it's wasted because they'll just lie.
Well, if we pick a spy, sorry, if you pick a spy and they go, they'll probably won't fail the mission because that would look super obvious. Which means
but
we can
just get a wasted go.
It's not a wasted go, mate. Just choose anyone.
Because we only have to pass 3 times, right, James, to win?
3 points for the Resistance to win, 3 points for the spies to win.
But does Aaron have to go, or can he send 2 other people?
Aaron can send 2 other people.
It's up to Aaron.
I haven't had a cappuccino in ages. I deserve to go.
You absolutely deserve to go because you're Resistance, unless you're not, mate.
Well, I'm drinking a cappuccino now. I'd love to go for another one, but I don't mind. I can always go another time.
Right.
Oh, well,
I don't know. I mean,
All these
Lindsay's
bits
so
are
she's
very
probably a spy, but I want to come. Please.
I can.
think Robyn had been very quiet until that point. But yeah, at least we'll chalk up a win for the Resistance. All right, so right. So this is what I'm saying out. Yeah.
Sorry, before we go, James, who's going next? Who's the next leader after Aaron?
Robyn is in player 2 position. And then it'll go Aaron, Robyn, Jared, John, Lindsey.
Well, I can lie on Facebook, but I can't. If you ask me to my face, I can't lie. Look,
I mean, you did lie the other week to Robyn.
yeah, but when
that's
she
true.
asked me,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
would
that was on
say,
Facebook, yeah.
no.
See,
Lindsey,
this is why I
Lindsey.
think Lindsey is a spy.
Lindsey,
Well,
are
I
you
bet
a
it's Lindsey
spy?
and John. I bet it's Lindsey and John.
Robyn is definitely a spy, by the way she's chatting. Robyn's 100% a spy, by the way she's chatting. So, right. Well, I think this one's an easy win.
So, what is your team?
I've just seen one magpie. That's bad luck.
I'm going to take Jared because he's
you.
not asked to come.
No, but I
and-
worry about him. Look at him. His beard holds many secrets.
Yeah, no.
I wash my beard every night, Lindsay, and every morning.
It don't mean the lies don't seep into it. I
I
don't know.
think Jared's been actually really quiet
Yeah.
since we
I'm
started.
just
Exactly.
studying the rest of you. I'll
Look,
gladly
the
go on the
only,
mission,
the
mate.
only thing we have to, if we'll do it and see what happens.
All right, so
Do you
who's the
mean,
team,
Lindsay,
Aaron?
do you mean we should play the game?
No,
Yes.
no. Lindsay means let's go ahead with you and see if you're. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
I'm
it's
going
wrong.
to Jared.
The mission is going to be a success, 100%.
Well, the mission's going to be a success no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Basically,
think they'll lie.
you'd have to be a
Yeah.
lunatic as a spy to fail this mission. So this doesn't prove that Jared and Aaron are safe.
No.
Even
You
though-
know
All right.
an awful lot
Hang
about
on.
being a
But-
spy, John.
But we will get coffee.
The,
Does anyone want a bun?
The
Me.
I would like a bun, please. Yeah,
Yes.
and to overthrow the government.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
the
It's a lot far
resistance.
from a cappuccino run, but I will give it my best shot.
I believe
I
in
hear
you.
Michael Gove goes to prep, so I'll go there and take him out.
James, you are going to have no authority in this game as long as you are wearing your wife's sunglasses. I say that now.
Sunglasses
Shut
are
up.
asexual, but yes.
A sexual success.
Nice.
All right, guys.
Nice. Do
Yeah,
the joke thing. Do the joke. There it is.
Yes, sexual
Yes.
success. Recognisable joke alert.
Anyway, guys, I feel like we're falling away from our mission
Right,
yeah.
to resist whatever
Let's get
it
on
is
this
we're meant
goddamn
to be
mission.
resisting. So
Well,
let's-
first, the resistance is a quasi-democracy, which means the 5 top agents in the resistance, that's you 5, have to first vote to approve the mission. How we do that is you put your fist in front of you in shot there, and then after 3, you will either put your thumb up to accept the mission or thumb down to reject the mission.
Okay.
All right, so everyone put your
And this
hand
is
in
Aaron and
shot.
Jared, right?
This is for Aaron and Jared, and we will see what people do. This is all
I don't
open.
think
So,
it's not gonna make any difference, so let's just
okay, so after 3, 1, 2, 3. And literally everyone has accepted the team of Aaron and Jared to go on the mission to go out and buy a cappuccino in the main square of town during lockdown without being caught. All right, so how this works is that Aaron and Jared will go off into the backstage area where no one else can see them but me.
bye bye.
And they can still hear me, though. Guys, wave to prove that you can hear me.
Oh.
Yeah, not
hear
you,
us?
John. I know you can hear me.
Can they hear us?
They
James?
can hear. They can basically see everything that's on the screen.
Okay.
And that's it. So Aaron and Jared, please, I want you to put your thumb up to succeed in the mission, thumb down to fail in the mission. Remember, resistance members must choose to succeed, whereas spies can choose whether to succeed or fail. So after 3, please vote Aaron and Jared.
I don't trust either of the sneaky little shits.
No,
Yeah.
All
I
right.
know. But
Because
I
you would
but they're gonna-
just do that anyway. You would just.
Thumbs away. Thank you very much. I will
Yeah.
bring them.
They are still very suspicious, as far as I'm concerned.
Aaron is very, because he's very accusatory right now. What?
Aaron is very charming.
I don't think
We
Aaron
can
has
hear
to be
all of
accused.
that, guys. So
Good.
rude.
Well, I have the results for mission number 1. Sneak into the and get a cappuccino. I can tell you that one person chose to succeed in the mission, but the other person also chose to succeed.
Oh,
So-
James.
Jade. Wow, well done. You've done this before.
I know,
That
I
was
was
brilliant.
like,
Yeah.
1-0 to the resistance.
Aaron.
Do you know what's really bad is I found myself doing that thing that I felt like I was lying, even though I knew the result.
I can't lie. I'm only allowed to vote one way.
I mean,
Alright.
look, guys, I'm resistance, but clearly I can lie. I didn't tell anyone I was gay till I was 16, and this shit was hard to hide. Right?
Robyn is the mission leader for mission number 2. Mission number 2 is a 3-person mission. 3-person mission, and the mission we are going on for mission number 2 is we're going to stealthily infiltrate a supermarket and acquire a suitable supply of toilet rolls to get through the dark times. About 2,000 rolls. 2,000 toilet rolls.
Good mission.
Thank you, Matt.
Robyn, if you were truly resistance, you would vote me and Aaron onto this mission with yourself, because then it's a guaranteed victory.
Yes, you're a
Guaranteed
snake.
success.
No, that's absolute hog shit, Jared, and you know it.
Well,
Nothing
was the last mission a success?
Nothing was proved by the last mission being a success.
I agree.
If I failed it, it would have completely given the game away.
And that's what a spy would say. Yeah, that's what a spy would
But
say.
you're smart, Jared, so you can know that.
I'm so excited.
It makes you look super dodge, because...
I know, because the
Jared.
thing is, though, when Aaron came back, he was like, "Oh, I almost expected that the result was going to be different."
Because I thought
means that
Jared
Aaron
could have been a
could
liar.
have voted fail. That's what it means. You're like, "Oh, I could have voted fail." It means that your only choice was not succeed. So I
No,
think
because
Aaron's
I knew
smart.
that there
Aaron's
could
not-
be another option, which meant Jared would be the spy, and then I would look like a spy.
I'm not, though.
No, obviously.
How
not.
much-
No,
Guys,
'cause Jared
all
never
I'm saying
thought
is,
that.
without me on, you're going to fail.
How
Well, you
much
might
did-
not actually. The spy might lie.
How much
Okay.
do we need to get to win, like, the resistance? How many do we need to...
3. Resistance only need 2 more to win.
Okay.
Whereas the spies need 3.
So I think there's no way Aaron's gonna do it.
Why don't you...
Okay,
why
then
don't-
fine. Don't put me on. But then when you fail the mission, you'll know that I wasn't. Well, I'm definitely. There's another spy. I mean, we already know that. But fine, like, don't put me on. But
Another spy.
There's a chance we can
Already
win.
spy. All right, Aaron is definitely a spy.
Well,
What?
guys, look. Be careful
you
with
just
this.
said you were a spy. You literally
just
just
said
said
you
you
were
were a spy. You literally did. Aaron's out.
Please.
Aaron is a spy.
Can you
100%
just,
Aaron is
Robyn,
a spy.
Can
Okay,
you just
what?
clarify what he did there? Because I missed that.
He said, I know there's another spy.
Yes.
Of course, there is another spy. There's 2 spies.
Yeah, meaning you're the first one.
Yeah, but that sounded
Look.
It sounded like you
Yeah.
cracked under pressure and
No,
said,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
you
on.
think I'm
hold
going to
on.
crack under that pressure? You try going to a public school where they call you really shit gay names. Like, they weren't even clever or funny. I ain't
Oh.
cracking
Don't
under
try to
pressure.
turn it.
I'm a bloody circus artist. I only have
Oh,
one
God.
working testicle because they have fallen through the ropes too many times. I'm not going to crack under this crappy game.
Now
Okay,
Aaron's a
can I-
spy and a victim.
Okay,
It
hold
doesn't
on, hold
matter.
on.
You're not getting chosen.
Hold on. So, like, I haven't played many of these social deduction games, but from running Werewolf, I haven't.
You are the biggest expert in this, John.
No, I've
this
watched
is your game.
Hold on. I've watched them a billion times, but I very rarely play. And very often people will make, like, the verb... I was about to say typos, but they're spoken. So I just did it there. The verbal equivalent of typos, and it doesn't mean that they are... If, for example, in Werewolf, they'll be like, oh, we need to catch the other werewolf or whatever. And it's never as stupid as that. But what I'm clumsily saying, showing that truly words are hard to use at all times, is just because Aaron may have misspoke doesn't necessarily mean he is a spy. I'm definitely suspicious of him.
Are you saying that because you're the other spy and you're trying to
No,
protect
and
him?
you have been plugging that from the start, Robyn, and your suspicion is healthy. But what I'm saying, I am resistant, and I think that I'm not saying Aaron is safe, but I'm saying he's not guilty because he maybe misspoke.
oh, you've got to put John on this mission now. Because
Yeah.
if it fails,
If it fails, then
Okay, fine.
anyone could have
Well, all
done
right,
it.
so
and
it's
maybe
gonna be
you-
me and John. It's gonna be me and John, and
And
then one
Aaron,
other
then
person.
Aaron.
You think Aaron?
Yeah, go on, give him a chance to prove himself.
Yeah, but then if Robyn or John is the spy
Yeah.
and they vote against it, you'll all think it's me when it
Yeah.
could easily be one of them.
could easily be any
So
of
I
you.
think don't put me on because I think if you don't put me on, the spies will not want it to look like it's them, so they'll vote positively and will be only one away from winning a mission. So I'm resistant, but take me off the mission because I think it will scare the spies into voting positively so they don't get caught out as spies.
I think that Aaron and John are the spies and they don't want to go on the same mission because
We
if
weren't going
they...
on the same mission. Aaron was
No,
off
but
the
if I
mission.
put both of them, because then if they're
And then they'll both
James.
vote...
Okay, Aaron was
If-
not about to go on that mission because you thought he was the spy, right? So I'm not getting him on the mission. I'm saying let's not necessarily.
wait, I have a question. So if like, say the mission was me, Aaron, and John, and both Aaron and John vote to fail the mission, do we find out that the mission failed too?
Or you, it could be you, Robyn.
That would
Yeah,
be great.
yeah.
That would be great news.
we
for
find
us.
out.
It would mean the
Yeah,
other
I will,
two
That would
I
people
will
be
tell you
really-
what the vote count is. Yeah.
That would be really helpful.
Like a double fail is great because we know there are two spies.
But
on
if
the-
John and
Narrow shit
Robyn are the
down.
spies,
Aaron,
then-
I'm defending you. I
I know, but that doesn't
I
mean you're
am-
not a spy.
I
I
am.
don't trust
am
anyone in this game. People.
Okay, so Jared and Lindsey. So it's gonna be me and John. The question is, do we put Jared on or Aaron on?
Why are you putting me on? Particularly if you're suspicious of me.
I'm going to vote for it to succeed because I am resistance.
Okay,
Why are
I
you putting
think
me on, Robyn, if you think I'm guilty?
it's an excellent question.
Yeah. Are you trying to
Because
fake
I
me,
want to
Robyn?
figure out who the.
To rat
I want
him
to
out.
figure out who it is.
Oh, Robyn's a spy.
I think
I'm
Robyn
gonna
is
get on it.
Robyn is
need
very
you to
erratic.
nominate team,
It's a
Robyn.
bad sign.
This
You're
is
right, I
taking
do.
forever.
I need
Okay,
you to nominate
team, Robyn.
fine. I'm gonna go with my original because now I'm overthinking it. It's gonna be Aaron, John, and me.
Okay.
Why am I here?
So, well, you can reject it if
What?
you don't want it because
There is no logic for this.
we vote for the team. Thumb up to accept, thumb down to reject. After 3, 1,
I
2,
think it's a
3.
bad idea. Bad idea. Don't do it.
The team has been accepted. Only Jared and John are voting against.
Okay, I think
Right.
Robyn's a spy and she's going to fail this and make
So-
me and Aaron look bad.
This is
Robyn,
too
Aaron, and
much.
John are going into the mission.
Don't
which
want to
is
be on this mission, guys. I don't want to be on it.
The toilet roll acquisition
That's
mission.
really good attitude to have going into
Here
it.
we go. They are now
I don't know,
in
man.
the mission zone.
This is making me mentally ill.
Me
All right.
too.
Can you just wave to prove that you can hear me in the backstage? Thank you very much, guys. So it'll be thumbs up to succeed, thumbs down to fail. Remember, resistance must choose to succeed. Spies can choose whether to succeed or fail. So after 3, please thumb up or thumb down.
This mission's
1,
gonna fail.
2, 3.
Mission's going to fail.
All right, put your thumbs away, guys. I'll bring you back into the room.
Absolutely going to fail this mission.
Of course it's going to fail.
But I'd like to know how many
I
times
don't
it
think so.
fails.
I think it might not.
Why did you vote for it, Jared, if you think it's going to fail?
I didn't vote for
didn't.
it. I
You
voted
didn't.
it down.
Okay, thank you. Good. Me and you are on the same side, at least in that
If
regard.
Aaron and
But-
John are actually not spies, then the mission will succeed.
Okay, let me tell you how the mission went. I can tell you that the first person, and that could be any 3 of them, by the way, any of the 3 of them, by the way. The first person voted that the mission was a success.
Oh, James, you are
That's
killing
me
me.
because
Good
I'm
stuff.
always.
Oh God!
The- The second person voted for the mission to fail.
I knew it!
The third person also voted for the mission
Yes!
to
Yes,
succeed.
Oh
To
no,
succeed.
no. Two succeed, one fail.
So, successful. What?
Okay.
What have I done?
No,
Just
that's
saying what the
not-
results are.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
you failed.
John. I think you're not. I think you're resistance as well because of the way you reacted to the second one. You were like, "Oh no!" So there's 2. So you thought it was. So it was genuinely a surprise that there was a second spy in there, and you would have known. So it's Robyn. Like I'm sure it's Robyn.
I'm actually very
There was
confident
a
it's
second
Robyn as well.
success.
All right, let's move on. Mission number 3. Jared is the mission leader.
So,
This
just
is
to be clear for everyone, one of me, Aaron, and Robyn is guilty. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's Robyn, but
I think
at
I'm too.
least.
I can't prove.
Yeah, but
At
how?
least one.
Oh, yeah, because one person could have lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they could have
at least.
voted it to succeed. Hang on, so that failed, didn't it? Oh,
Definitely one of us 3 is bad. At least one.
Yeah. Aaron.
So you know that the spy combination can't be Lindsey and Jared as a pair. A little bit of help for you there. Resistance 1, Spies 1. There's the score. Mission number 3, Jared. It is a 2-person mission. This is the last 2-person mission in the game. All the other missions are 3-person. So it's a 2-person mission, and the mission is achieve homeschooling targets without shouting and crying, and that's just the parents. Thank you very much, Catherine, for that.
Thank you, Catherine, giving us Mission Impossible. I am going on this mission because I am 100% resistance. And based on...
Jared, can I make a pitch?
Yep.
Could you potentially put Aaron on, and then if it fails, he's got to be a spy.
Yeah, but then he could
But
just
then
lie.
they win. Then they
No,
win.
no, they've got to win 3, right?
No, they've got
Yeah,
to win 2.
no, they've got to win 3. It's first to
Oh, they've
3.
got to win 3. First to 3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Aaron's safe, which means if you and him go, like I know I'm safe, but I feel like Aaron has done more missions. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
feel
but
like
then
you're
if
writing
me and
this down.
Jared go, and
Also,
Jared could still potentially be a spy.
I think it's Lindsey and Robyn.
I think that if you take
Lindsay's
Aaron
not done
off-
anything to.
I haven't done anything. You can't call me.
Yeah,
I haven't
But that's
done
why
anything.
Wait, let
that's
me-
why
I have a
if I
proposal.
take
Chaos.
Lindsay,
Okay.
Lindsay's
if I take
chaos.
Lindsay,
Take
she
me.
doesn't. She doesn't want to appear to be a spy, so she's going to have to make it success because I am resistance,
That is
and
true.
she knows that.
Oh, you're a spy.
No, or you're a spy. But also, here's the thing.
I've been on
if
one
Aaron goes
successful
on-
mission.
Okay, wait.
That doesn't-
if
I've
but
been
you
on
can
one
have-
spy,
successful mission. Aaron's
Doesn't
been
mean
on
anything.
a suspect one.
No,
I
Jared, your
think
success
Aaron
one
should
doesn't
go
mean
on.
anything.
Because Aaron is, if he's a spy, which I think he is, he's going to have to vote succeed. Otherwise, everybody will think he's a spy.
Oh my god! I bet the 2 spies are Robyn and Jared, and they've got this. And they've probably been talking for
Hold on.
days
Hold
about
on.
how
Hold
they
on.
would
Not
play
been
it.
on my
They were
phone, but
both
John's
spies.
got a
Hold
pen
on.
in
No,
his
he's
hand.
probably planning it
We're
for
not supposed
weeks.
to
Hold
write
on.
stuff
Jared-
down.
James has the conch.
I literally have assigned roles during the show. They were randomly assigned during the show, not in
Oh
advance.
no, I just believe
No
that
trickery.
Robyn is that competitive. She would have been planning out ideas for how it could pan out, scenarios if it was me and Lindsay who were the spies, if it was
Okay.
Jared
The
and
thing
Robyn
is,
who were the spies, how they
if-
play it.
If we panned Robyn's camera all the way around, you'd see a wall with just all your pictures on a red string, linking them all up.
Exactly.
No, okay. Here's the
Okay,
thing.
I'm talking through this. If I take Aaron, both of us have been on a successful mission before. So
Yes.
this mission should succeed.
Both.
And if it does not, that means Aaron has been on 2 missions that have failed. And the numbers are against him there.
Yeah, but then you're completely.
I'm taking Aaron.
Ugh.
I think.
Hold on.
I think.
Hang on,
I
well,
know.
I'm taking Aaron.
If you're a spy
I think
and
it's
you
a
want to
bad
fail
Myself
it
and
make me
Aaron.
look like
I'm
the
taking
spy.
myself and
I'm
Aaron.
rejecting it. I'm rejecting this.
Hold on, I think this is quite a good idea, but can we discuss? Why are you
Well,
rejecting
no,
Aaron?
that's the team that's been nominated, and we're going to vote on it. Here we go.
I think it's a
Hands
bad
down
idea.
front.
I think we
Voting
should
against
fail
it
it.
because
Being put
if Jared's
forward
the spy,
is
it'll make me
I
Jared
look
think we
and
should
Aaron.
fail it.
If you
Okay,
fail,
let's-
if
I
you
will
fail
laugh
it,
if you fail
If
it.
you tank this mission, you're a spy. Because
No,
me
'cause
and
you're a
Aaron have been on
spy.
a successful mission. Me and Aaron have been on successful
You
missions.
know-
No, but Jared, that mission doesn't count because it was the first one.
It does.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. Jared, I'm off my chair. I'm standing up.
This is Werewolf Man.
But I think it's Robyn and Lindsay, so I think you should still do it, but not for the reasons that you said.
Okay.
Aaron has a question.
What happens if we reject the team?
The team leadership moves on, and they have to.
Okay.
nominate a team.
And
If
also,
there are 5 rejected teams in a row, the spies automatically win.
Who is next, James?
Yeah, but I don't know what better
It'll
team
be you,
is.
John. You'll be next. You're next mission leader.
Okay, quickly before we decide, Aaron, who do you think the spies are?
Robyn and Jared because he wants to go on a mission with me and is deducing.
I
that
want
if
to
it
go on a
fails,
mission with
it's me.
you because we succeeded together, mate.
Come on, we're voting
Yeah,
on the Jared and Aaron
I
team.
don't trust anyone anymore.
Oh,
Here we
God,
go.
all right. I'm trying to get data, but James is rushing us. I think this is
All right.
fine. I think we should do this.
I think you're
Okay.
cheating, John.
No.
So
I
to vote,
No.
to vote for the Jared and Aaron team, put your thumb up. If not, put your thumb down after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Rejected.
Okay,
What have we
can I
learned?
say something?
What have we learned?
I
Aaron's afraid of
just-
going on that mission.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's what we
because
learned.
I'm not a
Because
spy.
he's a spy. But also, I
Robyn
want to say
rejected it, which
is
makes me
that
think Jared's not a spy now.
Yeah, me
Aaron,
too.
here's
I think
the
that was a
thing.
bad
Aaron,
idea.
Aaron, I think it's me, you, and Jared. I think we are safe.
Yeah.
I think.
All right.
Yeah,
So
okay,
John,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
are the mission leader. What is the team you're
Can
putting
I
forward?
also say that John has this entire World Series kept his head down, not gotten into it, just to wait for this
Hey.
point. He is
I
the
was into
he is.
it.
Look at him. No.
I
And
was
now
into
you're
it.
like getting off your
Look at
chair.
glasses
And
up
you're
like a
getting all
dad at
into
the
it.
top.
And you're
And
like,
he-
I was into it.
and
I
you
just
got your
wasn't
pen
any
out.
good at the games. And I
I
know this
think-
game, and I'm good at it. So I'm
I
getting
know.
involved.
That's why I think
And
you're
I'm going
the
to crotch
spy.
you, Robyn. You're just
You're
scared.
the
I
spy.
can
You want
see
to go
you.
glasses
You
off?
don't
Let's
be
go
spy.
glasses off.
Let's just see. This is a
Fucking
3-person
crazy.
mission. If you want
I
this
would
one
be
to
very-
succeed, it's Aaron, John, Jared on this mission.
We're
No,
still
still two
on
votes.
mission number 3. It's a
Oh,
2-person
damn it.
mission.
I don't trust you, Jared, and I don't trust Robyn, and I don't trust Aaron. And I don't trust John, but John says so many words. It makes me feel like I can trust him.
You can trust me, but you shouldn't.
Interestingly, guys, Robyn and John just had like a bit of a genuinely shouted at each other like they were competing against each other. And the two spies would not be competing against each other.
I don't know.
I don't know about you now, Aaron. That sounds like some classic spy deflection from Aaron there.
No, I don't think we need to suspect.
I think it's Robyn and Jared again now. I don't know.
Okay.
John, who would you like to put forward as your mission team for mission number 3?
So
can I go? I don't have to.
Absolutely not. Sorry, Lindsay. If it was the real world, yes, but in this world, you're a spy.
Is it for children? Is this are we getting helping children or something on this one?
No,
Lindsay's
homeschooling.
No, we're homeschooling.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Achieve homeschooling targets.
No, thank you.
So I'm either okay, Robyn, who do you think it is? Who do you think the spies are?
I think Aaron is definitely a spy. And
yeah, who else?
yeah, okay, and I am torn. Okay, okay, because I have logic for the other three. Okay, because on one hand,
yeah, taking too long. She knows.
Give us a second name.
No.
Please.
I think, okay, so first of all, I think the way that
Should I
Jared
name who the other
picked
spy
the
is?
team means what?
Why won't you name who the other spy is?
Because I won't.
I think
I'm
it's John.
saying, I think I am.
I was just about ready to trust you, but the fact you won't name the other spy makes me... Because I was just thinking maybe I've just been against Robyn for no reason, but the fact that you now won't name another spy is making me suspicious.
Comes down to it, I think it's Aaron and John, and the reason why I think it's John is because he has this whole thing planned out. He's got his pen, and he's like just trying to be. Yeah, so that's why I think it's.
I'm very good at this. You're right.
I know you're very good at it, and that's why I think it's you. But I equally think that you're so good at it that if I actually tell everybody that I think that you're a spy, that you'll actually hurt my cat.
He wouldn't hurt it. He'd get someone else to hurt it.
That argument is nothing. That is a nothing argument. I love your cat. I mean, I've never met it before. Your cat's probably fine.
Thanks.
But
I just don't know enough
I love
about
that.
Lindsey,
Probably
actually.
fine. It's probably
So
fine.
Lindsey is a wild card because we haven't seen the way that she has voted.
Okay, Lindsay, who do you think the spies are?
Everyone else but me at the minute. I don't know. I think Jared's like a sneaky weasel. Robyn, I've never trusted you, and I never will.
Fine, I'm putting on the Wonder Woman jacket just to prove that I'm part of resistance.
Aaron is he's had a hard life, and you don't know if he's had a hard life or he's a spy. John, you just chat, and I think, is he hiding something like?
Yes.
So you think it's everyone?
Well, I don't think it's everyone. I think one of them's Jared. I don't know who else it would be.
Okay,
Right,
Jared and Robyn, narratively, that would just be insane.
Who do you think it is? Sorry, James. I'll be very quick.
Robyn is looking dodge to me.
When in she.
I'm curious why Aaron turned down going on the mission with me. And Lindsay's an absolute wild card. At the moment, I feel like you, John, and myself are resistance. And it will hurt me a bit if it turns out you're a spy. You're the only one I'm buying at the moment.
Who are you talking
If
about?
I was a spy, why would I turn down the chance to fail a mission?
Because
Okay.
it was
Doesn't make any
and then everybody would know it was
you.
you.
You're too far away from winning
It
it.
doesn't make any sense, does it?
All right.
Because then we would be two up.
If you were
And then we only need
resistance,
to win one
if
more.
you were
Okay,
resistance, you would have rubbed your hands together because you would have gone, "That's our second victory, and we only need one more."
No, because I thought you were a spy because I didn't think it was a guaranteed victory.
I've got a stew on that'll be ready in an hour and a half. Can we?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
It's true.
John,
I actually
what
have
is
a
I
the-
want to. Okay, I want to take me and I want to take Aaron, but only if Jared you're going to vote for it. Because if you're not, I
I'll
don't
vote
want
for
it to
it.
fail.
I'll vote
Okay.
for it.
Hands out
Aaron.
front for the John and Aaron team. We're going to vote after 3.
I think Aaron's a spy. I think Aaron's a spy.
1,
I-
He's never going to
2,
vote because we all
One.
think it's him.
2, 3.
Okay.
Team
Guys
is
are
accepted.
done.
Only Robyn voted against, which means John and Aaron will be going on mission number 3, help with the homeschooling. All right, so Aaron and John, I'm going to put you in the backstage room for you to vote.
I think John.
Lindsay has not been on a mission at all.
Do you know what?
It's
And
been an easy ride, mate.
I'm happy with that. The thing is, I don't trust either of them because they just.
I know.
You could
All
go
right.
and
This
then
comes up as a fail. Either
but it
John's
won't.
playing a
I don't think
blinder.
it will because they'll both be like, oh, we'll.
Yeah. No, that's
I
a good
don't know.
point. I think
Whoever
there's
wins this
absolutely
one-
no question in my mind that Aaron is a spy. No question.
Whoever wins this one puts their team within 1 point of a victory. Aaron and John, could you wave just to prove that you can still hear? Thank you very much, guys. So after 3, put your thumb up to succeed the mission, thumb down to fail. Remember, if you are resistance, you must choose to succeed. If you are spy, you can choose whether to succeed or fail. Please show me those thumbs, guys. All right, thumbs away. I'm going to bring you back into the room.
It's going to be a
Here
fail.
we
Huh?
go.
Oh, come on, you
It's gonna be-
snake.
It's going to be a fail.
It should
It's
be
gonna
a
fail.
success.
Unless
I
Aaron
reckon it'll
voted
be
to be a
success.
success because he was trying to hide his
Oh,
identity.
Robyn, the next game that I win or I lose and I get to pick someone to take into that battle with me, my God help me, I'm taking you. And I don't care if it kills me. I don't care if I go out. You have been such a horrible cow in this game. That I will do whatever I can just to take you out now.
Wow.
Aaron, oh no, I feel so bad. I
The
thought
results.
this was oh my God, really? I thought we were just playing a game.
Lindsey,
Yes,
getting
it's all in the
cards,
game.
going
It's all
out.
in the game. It's all in the game. Right.
Hang in there, Robyn.
Results of mission number 3, homeschooling mission. I can tell you that one person voted to succeed in the mission, but
Oh,
the other person also chose to succeed. It is
Yes!
2-1
Great.
to the resistance.
So it's
The resistance
Lindsey and
need-
Robyn.
Yes.
The resistance need 1 to win.
Also,
And-
Robyn, I think you're being very spirited, Robyn, and I applaud your gameplay.
Yeah.
I think Robyn's doing a good job.
You're playing a blinder, Robyn.
You are.
All right.
I'm now just sad that I
wow.
hurt Aaron's
The
feelings.
patronising.
Don't be
The
sad, he ain't got no
patronising.
feelings.
But it is definitely Lindsey and Robyn, guys. I'm
It's not, how can it be me? I haven't done
He's
anything.
not done anything.
I know.
All
Poor
right.
Lindsay hasn't
Mission
even
number
been on
4.
one.
Mission number 4 is for 3 people. Lindsay, you are the mission leader. It's a 3-person mission, and the mission is your challenge is to convince a little old lady that she needs to wear a mask, go to the vaccination place, and home again. I mean, it sounds simple, right? But one of your team reads far too much online. Enough said.
Oh God.
There we go. There we go. Go on.
Aaron, John, if we really are the resistance, we need to vote this mission down
Yeah.
so that it goes to Aaron and he can put all 3 of us on.
I'm 90% sure it's us 3, and I think we're on the home stretch.
Lindsay,
What's
It's your-
happening?
you have to nominate the team, 3 people to go on this mission.
So I'd like to go on one, but I also feel like if I put myself on one, everyone's going to shout at me. And Jared's a snake, I think. And John's a
Oh,
snake.
wait, I was a
Robyn's
weasel before,
snake.
Lindsay.
Yeah,
Which animal am I? Am I a weasel or am I a snake?
And why do you want to vote it down?
We
Because
think it's you and Robyn.
because I think Aaron, John, and myself are resistance. So if anyone else goes on this mission, you or Robyn,
Yeah.
it fails.
Okay.
Not necessarily because they don't. Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
Actually,
it
at
only
this point,
takes
they
one
have
of
to.
them
No,
to
at this
fail.
point, it has to fail, doesn't it? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
otherwise we
if
win.
Otherwise, it's not
If
enough
the resistance
points.
succeed in another mission, they win the game.
I think it's Aaron.
Yeah. I think it is Aaron, and I know
No, I
that
don't know.
his feelings are hurt. That I suggested that he was a spy, and I
No
like
way.
him in the real world. I love him in the real world. I really do, and I think that you're the best dressed of
He-
the evening, even compared to James. But I do think you're a spy.
Tell me something that I don't know.
I'm
No,
sorry.
if Aaron or John were spies, they would have sabotaged it and cast doubt onto the other one.
Yes.
Because now the resistance are 2 missions up. One
Yeah.
more is victory.
Yeah,
Okay.
that last one was a test. It was a bit risky, but it paid off. So I'm definitely sure Aaron's safe.
Yeah, but then that could. I don't know. Oh, who was in the last one? I
So
can't
then
even
it's
remember.
Jared. So Jared's
Aaron
the
and
other
John.
one. I
No, Lindsay has been agreeing with you low key on everything you've said, and I'm suspicious of you. So
Have I?
you have. I've been watching
In
you
what
like a
regard?
wolf,
shit.
Lindsay.
When is she agreeing? She called me a sneaky cow.
She blamed
No, that
everyone,
was
when I
Aaron.
asked her, but she's agreed with all of
Aaron
your
also called me a
No,
sneaky cow. My self-esteem has really dropped this game.
This has been a spirited game. I think the Resistance has
Yeah.
won, but I don't want anyone to get actually hurt along the way.
Yeah. Lindsey, what is your team that you're putting forward?
You're going to have to put Robyn on the team.
Why?
Well, because you guys need a win, don't you?
For the
So
resistance.
if you do that, then we know straight away.
Well,
And we'll vote
I
it
think
down.
Lindsay's the spy, so if she picks herself, then
Yeah, if she picks herself and Robyn, game over. So we vote.
I want to go out.
You're not allowed to do that anyway, babes.
Good. Who's the mission team?
Lindsay,
Does
save
anyone
yourself.
like to
Everybody
go?
thinks that I'm a spy, so don't put me on. So put yourself on a mission.
I
Don't
wasn't
put me
gonna.
on, and then you can prove that you're resistant.
Well played, Robyn, because it only takes one spy. Well played.
if you're not a spy, Robyn, I will.
It's so mad.
I will
Would you
question my
shut up?
entire
Honestly.
system of values.
If you're not a spy, Robyn, I will marry a woman. Even as I'm saying it, I'm not sure I should be saying it.
Can I wear this hat? Can I wear this hat to the wedding?
Yeah, because
None of
it'll
you
be
guys
a
are
bloody
fucking
funeral.
invited.
No,
Right.
I will apply to Married at First Sight and just pick whichever one they give me.
I would like to go. Would anyone like to come with me? Otherwise,
No.
I'll send other people. I don't give a shit.
If you send me, Aaron, and Jared, I'll vote for it. Otherwise, I'm afraid.
I think Jared's a bastard man.
He might be a
Bastard
bastard man,
man.
but I think
I
he's
don't-
safe.
I think that's
Oh.
bleep, isn't it?
Weasel,
know-
snake, and bastard now. I'm a
I
triple
know,
threat.
He's been drinking since
I'd
brunch.
just like to point
Lindsay?
out that I haven't done anything untoward at all, and yet I am getting beat up more than normal.
Oh,
True.
save that sob story for Oprah.
All right.
No,
I would like to
Lindsay,
know.
who's
I
your
need some
team?
TV credits.
Who's the team, Lindsay?
I want to send John, but I'm scared of him.
Are you on the mission, Lindsay?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
go
I don't
out.
want to go. I don't want to go.
You don't want to go.
You're a
You've
spy.
got to
don't wanna
nominate
go
a mission
either.
team, please, Lindsay.
Aaron?
I need 3 names.
Aaron and don't like either of them 3. I don't trust Aaron either, to be honest.
Lindsay,
I don't-
you know you're a spy. Give it up, Lindsay.
I can't be a spy. I'm not good at lying.
You're very good at lying. You're good at all these games. You're very good at pretending you're bad at them.
You
You're
have a
great.
freaking dry erase marker in your hand, John. You're taking notes and shit. You got this mapped up.
Lindsay.
Yeah, that's why I know Lindsay's a spy.
Who's going on the mission, Lindsay?
Jared and Aaron and me.
All right. Lindsay, Aaron, and Jared is
Aaron,
the
John,
team.
we need to turn this mission down because
All
otherwise
right.
it's going to be a
We're
success.
going to vote after
It's
3.
all going to be a fail.
Seriously?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna be a
voting
success
also.
with the spies.
All on whether Aaron believes Jared or not. After
I
3.
don't believe Jared.
1, 2,
Really?
3, vote. The team is rejected. It passes to Aaron. Aaron, you need to submit 3 names for mission number 4.
Can I go on one?
Aaron, John, and Jared. Let's make it boys' club. I've never paid into patriarchy before. Now feels like the right time.
Aaron,
no.
John, and Jared.
I'm very uncomfortable
Okay.
about this. Other than
All right.
I think
I know, me too. I just feel like I
vote.
might have just.
No, you're right. You're definitely right.
You're right.
No, I
Vote.
don't trust any
I'm
of
putting
you.
my
think
thumb
you
up
guys
for
are
this
wrong.
mission.
Yeah.
Ready?
There's no way.
After 3, 1, 2, 3.
I don't
The
know.
team is accepted. So, Aaron, John, and Jared, you're going off to try and get an old woman to go to the vaccination place somewhere I'm at. Seems somewhat whimsical now, but off you go. All right, off they go to vote. Give us a wave if you can see me. All right.
I want to go on one though, and that's not fair. I've
don't
got
think
pressed
it is
up
fair
for
that
no
they didn't let
reason.
There's one more to go. There's one more to go. Thumb ups to succeed the mission, guys. Thumbs down to fail. Remember, if you are resistance, you must choose to succeed. If you are a spy, you can choose whether to succeed or fail. So please do your thumbing now. Thumbs away, please, gentlemen. That's a phrase I like saying.
Thumbs away, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's bring everyone back to the show. The results of mission number 4.
God.
The first person
Anyone?
chose to succeed. But the second also chose to succeed.
Okay.
But
I hate you.
I hate you. Don't worry. But the third person on the mission
Oh my god.
chose
Told you.
to succeed. Resistance.
Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Oh,
Oh, you won.
Very well
Wow.
done,
Well
gentlemen.
done. Well
The
done,
spies are
spies.
now in the top row next to me.
I have to marry a woman. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Ah, very well played. Very well played.
I-
All right.
I wasn't confident about Lindsey. I'm so sorry, Robyn, but I think I twigged on your captaincy.
I am very bad at lying. Like I can't.
You
Very
played it
correct,
brilliantly,
Lion.
and so
I
did
myself
Lindsey.
the whole time.
That whole time there on the voting, there was still easily 20% of me going,
Yeah. I didn't know whether to trust you, Jared. I'm sorry. And then I was like, why not? And then I was like, mainly because of Robyn. I was like, oh, wait. I definitely don't trust her.
To be honest, for the first 2 rounds, I forgot I was a spy.
The only thing that gave it away, Lindsey, is that I know that you accused everyone when I asked you who you thought was guilty, but you were constantly agreeing with everything Robyn said. Like, far
Yeah,
more.
And that wasn't because I was a spy. That's because I feel Robyn has done a really hard day today. Aaron has
I'm sorry, Robyn. I am sorry. But it was all deserved. So I don't feel that sorry. Sorry, I'm not, I was right, weren't I? I was right. Do you know what I mean?
Right, I can tell you that Aaron, John, and Jared have all got immunity and will be going forward to next week's show. Whereas Lindsey and Robyn, you will be in the elimination game and you will be playing for 8 stars.
Robyn, let's just walk off and then we'll be like, sexist men.
So,
The optics are bad, James. The optics are real bad.
well, it's not me. It's
Yeah.
not
This final's really looking like a sausage fest.
Aaron, John, and Jared, you
I
have one.
promise not to get mine out.
You have one between you, 7 stars. You have 60 seconds to decide how to split them up. If you do not reach agreement in 60 seconds, you win no stars.
I've got
Go.
3 stars.
I'll take 2 because I've got 4
John,
already.
how many have you got?
I've currently got 2.
And how many, Aaron?
4.
4. I'll take 2.
I'll take 2. John, you can have 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, you sure?
done. Yeah, done.
Great.
Is that your agreement?
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. So, Jared
You
goes.
thought we were going to tear each other apart, didn't you, James? Turns out we're really
He was
nice.
hoping. He was hoping.
Jared goes to 5 stars,
Look
John
at that,
goes
white men
to
giving
5
another
stars.
white man a kickback.
and Aaron goes to 6 stars. Okay, Lindsey and Robyn, you are in the elimination game. The elimination game this week is a game called Chartay.
Charlie!
Chartay.
Chartez-vous.
Wait, I thought you were doing tarot cards.
Oh, I did my tarot cards today, and they said I was in for misfortune. And lo and behold, here we are.
Oh,
I
Lynn,
don't mind.
I've got my
Robyn.
fingers crossed for you. I don't want you to leave our reluctant
I
alliance.
don't mind if I go. To be honest, I've not had enough, but it's come to a point where I've gone.
Aaron, John, and Jared, I'm going to put you in the backstage so you can watch from there because I need the
Good
screen to be
luck,
big.
babe.
All right, see you in a minute.
Good luck,
Thank
both of
you,
you.
everyone. Bye, Jared. Bye, John. Hello,
All right,
Robyn. I love
Hi,
you,
Lindsey.
really. You're not-
I'm
you're
glad that
not.
we made up before we had to come to heads.
I know.
All right, guys. This is Chartay. It is a game of tile laying.
Shate!
Chartay. I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's by Dr. Knizia, though. So it was only right that we had one of his games on the show.
Is he the one? He makes pizzas.
Yes, that's right. So the in the game, you are collectively building a map. The map will consist of 9 square tiles that must be in a 3x3 square. All right. The starting tile can be anywhere in the square.
Oh, just let Robyn win.
Lindsey, you have the most stars, so you can decide whether you would like to be the land or the sea?
James, I don't swear word no. What is happening?
Would you like to be the land or the sea?
What's
It doesn't
the
really matter.
point? I will be the land because that
Okay.
is where you grow chocolate.
Okay, you do. You grow chocolate on the land. All right, so Lindsey, you will be the land. Robyn, you will be the sea. You're going to build a map. The object of the game is by the end of the map being drawn, you want as many of your bits to be next to each other as they can be.
Hello.
Look, there you go. See, there's a bit of land next to another bit of land. There's a bit of land next to another bit of land. There's another bit of land next to a bit of land. There you go. So that's what you want. You want that.
I don't know what's happening.
You want all the land to be connected up, Lindsey.
Yeah.
Robyn, you want all the sea to be connected up.
Got
Once
it. So
all
that one.
yeah. Once all 9 tiles are laid, the map is over, and whichever player has the most I'm going to use a word that's going to get me in trouble. Is the player who has the most continuous orthogonal tiles in your colour wins the game.
Got it.
Right? Orthogonal means not diagonal.
What? Hang on.
Means up and down and across. So yeah, not diagonal. So
the most
they
I
have to
can
be.
is 3.
No, the most you can have is 9
Can
because they can.
Oh,
They
you
can
can
make
bend.
up. Yes,
Okay, it
they can
doesn't
go
have to
around
be
corners
or-
and things.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I text my union and say I don't understand?
you'll figure it out.
I won't.
So there are only 2 things you can do on your turn. On your turn, you can place the next tile, which you'll be able to see is here, or you can rotate an existing tile 90 degrees. That's it. You either place a new one or rotate.
Okay.
If you place, you can place it in any position you want, as long as it is orthogonally adjacent to an existing tile, and you can turn it however you want. You just tell me. If you rotate, you can rotate it 90 degrees in either direction. You just need to tell me. If 2 of you, if you rotate twice in a row, the next person must place. That's it.
Got
Those
it.
are the games. This is the most complicated elimination game.
Thank you. Why did Jared and Jenny get shitty little frogs?
Just how it's happened. So, Lindsey, would you like to go first or second?
First.
Okay, so this is the tile. Where do you want it? You
Next
are the
to my
land.
bit.
Next to your bit. Where?
I've
Like
only
that?
got one bit.
There?
I don't know. Yes, fine. That's nice. Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah,
your go.
let's put it there.
Robyn, your turn. You can
Yeah.
place a new tile or rotate 90 degrees.
Can I just ask a really quick question?
Sure.
If I were to like place, I can go back at any point in time and rotate any tile.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You rotate any tile. Yeah.
Okay.
Even the middle one.
Yeah.
So
I've got no idea what's going on.
can I place a tile above the middle one
Mm-hmm.
and then have it be nope. 180 degrees from that, I think.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Lindsey, you can rotate a tile or you can place the next tile.
Can I go top left?
Top left.
Hmm.
How do you want it? Tell me.
Touching everything. Turn it round a bit.
Like
There.
that?
Yeah, we don't want to touch nothing of Robyn's dirty bit.
All right, there we go. All right, Robyn, she'll go. You can place or rotate.
Can I place a tile above right, top right with the water down?
Okay, so we're going up here like that.
Yep.
Okay. So we now know that it is this high. It can't go any higher. So you can't go below here. You can't go below these 2, and you can't go above this one. Okay. Lindsey, is your go. You can choose to rotate or place.
The top one that Robyn put down, I'll turn that upside down, why not?
You can't turn it upside down. You can turn it
What do you
halfway.
mean I can't turn it upside down,
You can only
James?
rotate at 90 degrees, so it's only a quarter.
I'll rotate it to the that way. No, that way. It's the other way on my screen.
Okay, I'm going to do it, and then you tell me if that's
Yeah,
right or not.
yeah.
All right, Robyn, it's your turn.
Can I rotate the circle 90 degrees so the water is up?
Sure, that's your go. That's 2 rotations in a row, which means, Lindsey, you have to place the next tile.
That tile, can I put that in the position that it is? Bottom right. Yeah.
Okay, so now we know where the remaining tiles will be going. They'll be going there, there, and there. All right.
Okay.
It is your go, Robyn.
Cool. Can I rotate the middle left 90 degrees so that the water is facing the water?
Okay.
Can I rotate the circly one back
The
to
compass.
back to where it was?
Okay. That's 2 rotations in a row, so Robyn must place.
Okay. Can I place the one that's down to be top right corner of the 9 grid with the water facing the water? Like that. Yep.
Okay, Lindsey.
The one that's there now, that's in the pile.
Yep.
Can I put that? I'm pointing, you can't see. Can I put that? I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Middle right, but turned a bit. Can you turn it? No,
Like that? Like that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. There is one more tile to place. When that tile is placed, the game will be over. Robyn, it is your turn.
Can I rotate the circly one back so that the water's on top?
That's your rotation. Okay. Lindsey, you can rotate or place. If you rotate, Robyn will have to place.
Oh, can I rotate that one back? Thank you.
This one back to as it was.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, did I win?
Which means
Yeah, you won.
Robyn must place.
Actually, so can I place the... Well, I have to place. Can I place the water down? Oh, actually,
Like that?
I think we're... Yeah, so I think we're tied, aren't we? No.
Okay, Robyn, you have
No, I've lost.
1,
I'm out.
2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Lindsey, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, which means, Lindsey, you have won the elimination game. Congratulations.
Robyn, I don't know how that happened.
You now have 8 stars. Robyn, I'm afraid that's the end of the road.
I know.
Have you had a nice time?
I have.
Good.
I'm
glad.
legitimately sad.
You've been a terrific contestant. You've played every game brilliantly, and I don't think you've got the rewards you've deserved in most of them. But I'm afraid you must leave the show.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. I feel genuinely bad now.
That was so tough. That
I'm
one.
genuinely
It was so tough.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
very
you're doing the
sad.
acting performance of your life there, pretending to cry. That's really good. If there's any casting directors out there, this is the money stuff. There.
I
Look.
Oh,
genuinely
God.
was
It's a
sad.
card game, and she's crying. Look, that is honestly Meryl Streep couldn't do that.
both fine.
Meryl Streep couldn't do that.
Wow.
I am.
Aaron's
Oh,
as cold as ice at
No,
times.
no, I'm genuinely impressed.
Wow.
Are you happy, James? You got them crying.
I know this is really genuinely upsetting. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't want to make
Ratings
him cry.
Dynamite, James, rubbing his little hands together.
Wow.
No,
Thinking of the ratings.
everyone loves watching crying.
Yeah. James is like,
Sorry, I'm...
All the
James's
biggest.
thinking for this episode was if I can get a game that they all turn against each other, and then the elimination thing, if they can both cry and we can end the show on a downer, win.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
because
I'm
as
very
we all know,
excited.
if you go onto YouTube, it's just videos going, "You won't believe how these people cry," and the people crying emojis and everything, and they get all the views. No, I don't want anyone to cry. It's just a silly game show.
It's been
That's
really
all.
fun. They're happy tears. I'm just happy I was involved.
I'm happy you were involved too. You were a brilliant contestant, you really
You
were.
really were, mate. You really
Yeah,
were.
no, you have been a great.
I am so sad that you're not going to be here for me to mentally torment. That's what I'm doing.
I don't know. There's still me, Lindsay. I'm
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
I'm a snake and a weasel and a
Look
man
how the
bastard.
alliance has fallen, and suddenly the reluctant union thrives.
Genuinely, sadly, Robyn leaves Board Game Smackdown.
No.
Robyn.
We're going to come for me now because I'm the woman.
Oh no!
That's
I
not
mean,
how Board
legally,
Game
they have to
Smackdown
keep you on.
works.
Well, I've got the most points.
That's why we're coming for you, because of all your points.
4 players remain. The show continues in the next episode. I'm James. I like games. Goodbye.
I go.
Bye, James.
Bye.
Bye, James.
Is everyone just going to cry now? Every
I
week?
just think
That's what I've got to look forward to. Just
I've got
crying.
It's good that you did.
such an attachment to Robyn. Like I said, she really reminds me of my sister. And even though I want her to fail, when she does, it hurts me. I've just
Right.
loved how this episode, like John has been quite reserved, quietly getting on with it. And this episode, he went mental.
He was in his elements. This is John's. This is John's
Yeah, it's my
ballpark.
jam.
I'm just amazed that me and Lindsay started off being really shite for the first couple of shows, and suddenly we're at the top.
Yeah, you guys are great.
And if you look at it, actually, you could be, if you lose all the time and are in the elimination, but win the elimination every time, you just have
what I
shitloads
thought.
of stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you win the other person's stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the stars mean too much, actually. We should have probably all played a bit more to keep the stars in, but it's probably not as interesting, is it?
I think I'm grasping the game now.
So what are the chances everyone's heartless?
This has got tense now, hasn't it?
Any pretense that we don't care is out the window.
Risk it. Like, you only live your life once, and none of this is real.
The adrenaline's pumping in my body, and I'm not going to have that if I get off this wild ride.
I love the drama of it.
I never thought I cared this much, but since Robyn's left, I really care about the game.
Come on, you snake. I'm ready.
What a twist!
James,
Yes.
can I spend my final star, please?